What if two children grew up in the same broken home, same angry father, same painful memories, but became completely different men? One followed the destructive path of his father. The other rose above it. This is a powerful story of choice, reflection, and the silent lessons children carry from their parents, sometimes as warnings, sometimes as guides. When my sons were little, their father had a terrible habit. He drank every single day. Our house was never peaceful. He would come home shouting, angry, and drunk. I was too scared to stop him, too afraid of what he might do. My heart broke each time I saw fear in my children's eyes. I often lay awake at night, wondering how this would affect them as they grew. Years passed. The boys grew up and eventually moved out. One day, I visited my older son. His home was messy, filled with empty bottles. The smell of alcohol was everywhere. He looked tired, angry, lost, just like his father had been. My heart sank. I asked gently, "My son, how did you turn out like this?" He looked at me with pain in his eyes and yelled, "What did you expect, Mom? Dad was an alcoholic. I saw it every day. Of course I turned out like him." I didn't know what to say. I left quietly, tears in my eyes. Later, I visited my younger son. His home was the complete opposite, clean, calm, and warm. He welcomed me with a big smile. He had a good job, a kind heart, and a peaceful life. Not a single bottle in sight. Curious, I asked, "My son, how did you turn out like this?" He smiled, looked at me with gentle eyes, and said, "What did you expect, Mom? Dad was an alcoholic. I saw it every day. I knew I didn't want to be like him." At that moment, I realized something important. Our past does not decide our future. It is our choices that shape us. The same house, the same father, the same pain, but two completely different outcomes. One son became a victim of his past. The other learned from it and built a better future. Your past may shape your story, but it does not have to define your future. Even in pain, we find lessons. We can either follow the same broken path, or choose a better one. It's not about what you've seen, but what you choose to become. Learn from the mistakes of others and build a life you'll be proud of.